second thoughts, let's not. It is a silly place.
Right.
Welcome back, adventurers, to Nights at the Wrong Table. I just find that is that what we're going with now? I saw that on the YouTube video. It just randomly came up on my feed, so I saw that. I don't know if you saw my comment, Will, on our previous one.
I did.
Did you say like I
Yeah.
like it or something like that?
He
I
just
just
said
What about
he
my
commented nice.
Nice. What about my comment? It was pretty good.
For some reason your comment's hidden.
Is it really?
Yeah, I
That's
don't know
tough. That's so tough.
why.
Of course it is.
I don't know where all
Well, we'll
the
come
likes
back.
came from, son, but go ahead, take it away, Evan.
Welcome back to Nights at the Wrong Table. Last time, we are currently going through the series, anthological series of Heist, titled Keys to the Golden Vault. Last time, our adventurers ventured into the house of Marcus Delphi, of whom he was trying to summon an extraplanar deity. Our adventurers were successful in stopping Marcus Delphi and stopping the summoning of Crocomar, returning him to a good state of mind and returning him to his family. Our adventurers have now leveled up to level 4, and let's see. Will, what has Keen the Bard been doing since his previous adventure?
I literally didn't think of anything at all.
If he's just living day to day, that's okay.
Yeah, the last one I came up with was the How to Train Your Dragon crap. This time, Keen has definitely already gone back to Jeffrey's place, and he's like basically incorporated himself as his stepdad. He's banging the shit out of his mom.
Awesome. Okay. Douglas, what have you been doing in the past couple months?
So remember we left off. I had an amulet or a brooch that I gave to Lysa, the girl that lives directly across from my abandoned factory that I still somehow camp out at, even though I've got all this gold that I could have an actual house. But no, I still live in this abandoned warehouse. Pretty much just stalking her, I guess. Going off doing his own little thing, practicing his cons. But really about it.
Mock, what have you been up to?
Just been going around, still trying to figure out any leads on who killed his clan. That's all he does in his free time. So.
Okay. As you guys are kind of going about your day, you get the little vibration from your pin, and in your head, this voice appears. Greetings, operatives. We have discovered the location of a great dwarven treasure, but only a prisoner incarcerated within the prison Revel's End knows how to access that vault. This quest, should you choose to undertake it, requires you to travel to the prison, infiltrate it, and learn how to access the treasure from the prisoner. Return this information to the dwarf known as Varen Axebreaker, who will brief you on the details of the mission. Good luck, operatives.
I want to respond back. Good luck to you too.
P.S. Meet at the Drunken Mermaid this Friday, 6 p.m. Thank you, Douglas.
You should be like, always, friend. So meet on Friday. What day is it today?
Let's say today is Wednesday.
Mm.
Let's say Wednesday at 3 p.m. If you guys want to do some quick shopping, I'll allow it. And everything.
Yeah, there are new items, right? In Waddle's.
What the?
Waddle's shop. Yeah.
It's me. What the?
So we have some extra stuff since we gave him like 500 gold or whatever.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's a bad idea to at least look to see what's new.
Yeah, Keen's gonna chime into the party and go, now how's about come every dwarf you kinda hear about has one of these stupid fucking names like I don't know, Iron Fist or something. Didn't you hear this guy's name? It was Axe Hammer, a weapon and a tool. They are not unique people.
I hear they create them in a factory of some sorts up there in the mountains.
Yeah, that's about the only way I reckon you get midgets around these parts.
Oh well, 5 minutes in the recording, we got a little person joke. I love it.
5 minutes into the recording, and we are demonetized, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, we're never monetized in general.
This video is never made for kids.
Yeah, we're not at the wrong table. You guys are.
Okay. Would you guys are welcome to go travel to Watto's, wonderful wares, or you guys can go to the shop, whatever, just general shops.
Yeah. So I think my character, of course, hearing that's going to want to kind of gather. It's been a couple months since our last gig.
Yeah.
Probably would want to gather with his friends and, of course, or allies. Of course, knowing that place, but definitely want to. You ever seen like the episode of SpongeBob where he's like staring out like into the window? Want to do that to Lysa's shop, and then quickly like bolt away if she sees me, and then head to that magical shop.
Do you want her to see you?
Small part of me does, but also doesn't.
Okay, roll me a stealth check.
Ooh.
Let's see how well you can.
Ooh. That is a 24 to stealth.
The only thing that she can catch is like a glimpse of this dark black coat, fading off into the night.
Yeah, now she's gonna think someone's haunting the store. Good job, buddy.
And then I'll head to Watto's shop.
You head over to Watto. Is everybody else going to go to Watto's
Yeah.
wonderful wares?
Yes, yeah, I
Um,
thought the Monty Python thing was copyright. I think this is like the most explicit one.
I really thought of another name. I could not think of a better name than Watto. It just fits, I feel like.
I don't think
So-
names can be copyright, right?
Maybe.
Have they trademarked Watto? That's actually where it comes into question.
Disney might come after us. And so as you walk up, you guys, it always seems like you have converged into Watto's wonderful wares at the same time without even talking to each other. You guys are kind of surprised to see each other here. But out from the side of the alley, there's this little gnomish man, a little bit of a beer belly, quite a large nose. He's like, "Hey, how you guys doing? It's me, Watto. You guys come back for Watto's wonderful wares. I knew you come back."
How does it go, Watto? You found that-
It's going great. It's wonderful always. Yeah, Watto's always wonderful.
And can I kind of look him over and see if he's, because I know like he said he was a little, he's a smaller guy. Does it look like he's got more gold on him? Does it look like he's been spending our money wisely?
It looks like so the collection of wares that you have seen, so he has like this a bag of holding, but like he also has this cart, and so on the back of the cart is like his goods, his wonderful wares. Like next to it is like a small little table. On both the cart on the table, you see items that looks like they're more rare and definitely more harder to possess type of items. So the money that he's been using has definitely been going to getting more powerful and rarer goods.
Yes, Watto. What about those new items you have back there?
You love it. You love to see. I got the new wonderful ways for you. All right. So turn off the wrong thing. I want to share this screen.
And
So-
he disappeared.
Never to be seen again. All right. So this week on Watto's wonderful ways. Let's see here. These are his randomly magically generated items. We got some new weapons. We got flail, sickle, adamantine ring armor, breastplate of resistance. Um, I'll say what's your guys' budget? You can also ignore this real quick. This is not adjusted for Watto.
Mm.
Got some healing potions, some armor, headband of intellect, ring of free action, rope of climbing. You have some scrolls.
Scroll of Goodberry. W.
So this is like kind of like what you see like Watto has been kind of up to. And then, again, you can always ask him for any specific items as well.
Adamantine rig mail. That is. I wonder what that would do. Um, can I even wear that? Because that's listed. That's heavy armor, right? Adamantine.
It's leather armor. Hold on. Let me see.
Adamantine.
Let me look up
It's ring mail too.
Let me look up the armor classes.
So I would assume heavy, but obviously it could just be different from
Ring.
I am proficient.
Ring
in
mail
heavy
is
armor.
heavy.
Oh, well then, hey,
It
doesn't
is the
matter.
weakest of the heavy armors, though.
Hmm.
And also still gives you stealth with disadvantage.
Yeah, my character's stealthy, so he wouldn't do that. And his AC is already good enough.
But would you know that unless you put it on? Probably, because it'd be heavy as shit.
Yeah, probably. Also, you got to think my character's wearing a huge black suit. Like I don't know if it'd be a little bit puffy with the black trench coat.
Yeah,
Um,
every step you would take would just be like chains ringing all over the place.
yeah.
Mm,
Um, yeah.
You guys want to do?
Gloves of swimming and climb. Oh, I thought they said gloves of swiping. I was gonna be like, no. Honestly, I don't see anything that I would purchase today.
Okay. You guys see anything you like with Watto's wonderful wares?
Watto, you got shit goods for us a second week in a row.
What do you mean? These are wonderful.
I don't know who the hell keeps buying stuff from you, but it definitely ain't us.
Hey, this is just the stuff I got on the table. What you want? What do you want? What do you want? Tell me what you want.
Better goods.
That
I
these
want
are
my-
better good.
I want to see my mother and father, but I guess I could go to the gravesite,
Watto can't do that for you.
or maybe he can.
Maybe for the right price.
Mm.
Douglas, there's something messed up in that head of yours, but
It is actually. I've sought counsel, but they threw me out.
that's a first.
Yes, she said I was too far gone. She also recommended I enroll myself into the local hospital for some sort. She called it a psych ward.
We have those.
I'm sure. You do now. It's canon, as I said it.
And as you guys are kind of talking, it's like, well, if you guys don't want any Watto's wonderful wares, get out. I got customers. I got more customers.
I want to look behind me and see that there's no customers. But wait. My echo pops up. It's just standing there, like, ooh,
I like at Watto's wonderful wares.
yeah.
Hey, welcome to Watto's wonderful wares. What you need anything specific? I got everything for you.
I'll have it hold its hand out, like he's gonna shake his hand, and as soon as he touches it, disappear.
And he's gonna reach out his hand. And as soon as he touches the ghostly apparition, it vanishes into thin air. It's like, hey, what's this witchcraft? Get this away from me.
Did that just
Only
use
by
a spell
customers.
slot?
No, I
No.
can do it off and on.
Okay.
Bonus action. Yeah. Honestly, I don't see anything that I would probably purchase from him. You did say last time, of course, the people watching this wouldn't know, but last time that like the more money we kind of give him, kind of like the better the stuff will eventually be, like the stuff
Yeah.
that he gets.
Yeah, you said
Okay.
thresholds of 500, I think.
Yeah. So
So
last time we
so we
gave
only
him a
hit
lot.
like no, we only hit 500 directly because you're the one who had all the damn gold and didn't give him like anything.
Oh, for all you viewers out there, I'm hoarding all the gold.
Indeed, he is.
Which we have access to. We do have access to the party gold, even though James isn't here. We do have access to the party gold. I just don't know how much it was.
Yeah, I think he's the one keeping track of it, but
It was
Yeah,
like
James are
1,500.
there's something
James
pretty
you guys
high.
are
basically
around.
the treasurer.
But
Yeah, I mean, if
Oh.
you want to take some of the party gold and give it to him, that's cool. Because I did want to make mention. I think that since we've been, adventuring, it's time to start building our base of operations. So it was one thing I did want to buy.
we
Tonight.
did 200 last time, so probably 250 still is fine.
Just a 200 from y'all in the party.
250 from the party, I would say.
Okay. Are you gonna give anything to him?
I barely have anything.
Yeah. I've only got 1,200 gold.
Depends if I can use it to haggle something. If there's something I want, maybe just use that as a bargaining. Be like, I'll invest if it's cheaper.
I gave this man a whole like owl bear last session,
Mhm.
which is probably worth like 5,000 gold. Probably. And then I gave him gold on top of it.
Talking about the owlbear's rug or whatever.
No, it was
No,
actually
that's
like a
the miniature one, right?
it was
The
actually
miniature
like a
owl.
baby owl bear.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
traded it.
Yeah, I don't think we took the rug.
Why do I
No,
not?
Eric just went on a rampage.
Where did
so
we
never
find this
took it.
freaking baby owlbear again?
Yeah, and,
When we did the heist where the dragon was,
Yeah.
um, it
Yeah, you
was.
took it.
Oh, in
You
the
took-
cages. That's
You still
right.
have the bald dragon too.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I just forgot you guys went into like that little zoo, and I didn't realize you busted them out. That was on. Oh, because that was on like the way out, right?
Yeah, and I was just like, I want to grab this thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So you guys-
Evan.
Yes.
Well, I'll go to Waddle and ask him if he has any longbows for sale.
You got the longbows. Let me check.
And now the question becomes, does Evan want to give me even more power or not?
It gives you no power.
But it looks nice, you know.
It gave me no power. It only gave me nutrients.
I got this magic longbow for you. And he pulls out this green longbow, and you see that it's very viney in nature. And now it's from this vine shoots like certain like thorns. We in the business like to call this the thorn bow. It's one of your magic longbows. It got this like hail of thorns out of magic spell attached to it. I don't know. But it's gonna be kind of expensive. It's gonna be like a 100 gold at least.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Do you still have +1 arrows?
Yeah. How much were you want? How much you want? I'll give you a deal.
I'm thinking of. Do they come in bundles of 10 or 20?
I could do both. I mean, two bundles
Okay,
of two. 10 is 20, right?
How much for 10?
10. All right, let's see here. I could do 25 gold. How about that?
For +1 arrows, right?
Yeah, it's for 10.
Okay.
I like how
I'll
this
give you
dude's just
25 gold
casually
for that.
saying +1 arrows in character. It's like, +1 arrows.
For my steel tipped arrows. That's what I guess.
Yeah,
That's the
sorry, I
actual
forgot
proper name.
the actual name. That
You mean the
said.
steel tipped arrows?
Yeah, those ones.
He's the ones with the special poison.
So,
No. That's my poison arrow. You know what I mean?
Mm-mm.
Are you an archer yourself?
No, but I use these, and I want to pull out my pistols and do the quick whip.
Mm.
Mm.
I
I
might have some
upgraded.
better of those.
What do you mean?
And he pulls out It looks
I
like
don't.
that's what happened to Nick Cannon. So he pulls out he pulls out two guns. It looks like two flintlock pistols.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and one is more reddish. It has like more like a cherry reddish wood in nature, and interwoven is like this magical like flame, like magical flames. Um, and so as opposed to the other one, this is more like a bluish wood, like a lighter bluish wood. Um, and it looks like more like instead of opposed to fire spinning through the barrel, it looks like there's ice spikes. These are what I like to call my what's pistols of fire and ice.
Mm.
These are special. Not only do they do the bullet damage, they do some elemental damage.
I want to take them both out and just be like, hold on one moment, and I want to fill both of them up, powder and a bullet in both of them, and like kind of fire them at the wall behind it.
So on your left side, that's gonna be
Take
your
them on a
fire.
test run. Yep. Left
On the
side's fire.
left side, so left side fire. You see a bullet shoot out. Um, and you see that the bullet is kind of cased with this flame, and like once it reaches into the wall, it does like the splash of fire damage against like a small splash fire damage, and then onto the right, it's kind of the same, but except it's more of an icy cold property to it.
Um,
I feel like if you
I,
just shot it near his head, you gave him hearing loss.
no, he's short, so it'd have been shot over him. And I want to be like a tear, like a slight tear in his eye. How much?
These are very special to me. You gotta understand these were hard to find, right?
Mhm.
Uh, 1,200 gold.
Um, he clears his throat. 1,200 gold. Well, you see, that is quite a lot, and I'm sure you have to purchase them in a pair, correct? Or can I just
That's-
purchase one?
I mean, you could purchase one, but you gotta promise to come back and purchase the other. Like this is
Making
these
promises.
are special.
But yeah,
These pistols don't like being away from each other for too long, you know, just
I
like a
do.
husband and a wife, like fire and ice.
So they're
You-
like in like the case. I just want to slowly kind of like start stroking the pistol. Like, yes, you're right. Yeah, they can't. They're my precious, like kind of. And I'll hand him the 1,200 gold, and I'll take both of them.
Okay, so you take both of them. So the pistols fire and ice. Um, so your pistols, I believe they're like do like normal like a D10, right? Am I right
Yeah,
on
it's
that?
a D10. It's a D10, and I also have an ability, where it adds like +2 damage on top of what it is. But yeah, it's a
Yeah, so
D10.
it's a D10.
Mhm.
So this is going to do an additional 1d4 fire and 1d4 ice damage.
Ooh, mm. Are you sure about that?
What do you mean? Am I sure about that?
I say that's a lot of damage, boys. Guys, we're not gonna be able to talk ourselves out of any situation. You'll understand that, right?
You maybe.
I have yet to hear your character talk himself out of a situation, except get my mentor killed.
We literally talked ourselves into the tournament at the casino. What are you talking about?
Okay, let's not forget you talked yourself out of it, and you got my best friend killed.
You talked yourself. Never mind. I'm the DM. I'm not going to get involved too.
Yeah,
Evan, can
this
I-
this isn't even okay. To preface for anybody listening, this is not a like character quarrel. This is unbeknownst to my character because he doesn't think he actually. Well, I personally don't either think I killed one of our buddies' characters who was a mentor for Toby's character here. So it's more of like we just keep taking dumb cheap shots at each other because it's funny.
We had the heist under control. This man basically turns on us and gets June stabbed, and he'll never forget it.
End of argument with this closing sentence, Your Honor. It was because I walked into the room and didn't know what was going on at the time and rolled a nat 20 on a nature check to find out what was going on. So I boarded it out. Anyway.
Going forward.
The character will pay.
It's still
And-
not my fault he tripped with the nat 1 and broke his neck on the way down.
So,
Yeah, I got one more thing for Watto. Sorry.
hey, yeah. What you doing there, son?
Watto, you got anything I can, I don't know, do like fancy magic tricks with?
Fancy magic tricks. What type of magic you trying to do here? Damage? Are you trying to do illusion? You trying to do something else or what?
Yeah, some crab
Trying to do your
pleasers.
mom.
Some crab pleasers. Yeah, I'm already
Ooh.
doing someone's mom, so
W, if true.
You say crowd pleasers, like illusions? Is that what you want?
yeah, something along
Yes.
those lines.
Yeah, okay. And he pulls out, a necklace, and it's like this. Hey, this is my necklace of it's a minor illusions. All right. I think it's a pretty fantastic. It's a crowd pleaser. I heard everybody loves it. Everybody loves it. Yeah, this is gonna be. I say for you, 500 gold.
Damn, I ain't got that money.
Hmm.
How about we make a deal?
Okay. What's the deal, eh?
How about you gotta go for 400?
400. 450.
No deal.
425.
Yeah, I'll make that deal. How about you, Douglas? You make that deal?
I'd make that deal, sir.
Absolutely.
Okay.
You got to finish it. If you're gonna quote it, if you're gonna quote the movie, you got to finish the line.
I forget it.
Damn good deal.
So, okay.
Such a good movie.
So this is a necklace of minor illusions. It has 3 charges. You can expend 1 charge to cast minor illusion. It regains 3 charges at dawn of the next day.
Okay. This doesn't look like an actual D&D item.
Put in ring of minor illusion. Maybe
Okay.
that will put it in. It might be a ring instead of a.
I look up minor illusion, nothing comes up.
Hmm.
Alright, just lay it on me. Necklet. Let me just add a custom item. My God. D&D Beyond is gonna give me an aneurysm. You said 3 charges of minor illusion a day.
Yeah, per day. And as he hands you the ring of minor illusion or a necklace of minor illusion, it's like, is there anything else you guys want here? What those wonderful wares?
Not for me.
I'm good.
Well, you guys be better getting on your way then. What else, people? What else, customers?
All right. You still said it's. Is it Thursday? You said, or Wednesday?
It'd be Wednesday.
I mean, not much really to do for my art because I just went on my gold and we were thinking about buying a base of operations, but now that I spent all my gold.
Yeah,
I know you're going.
that's what the party pool is for. I mean, how much do you reckon that would even cost?
A lot, probably.
Oh,
A
it's
house?
just
Yeah,
or
because like
just
you're gonna probably want like a house or something, or maybe an abandoned warehouse where I live. But we don't own it though.
yeah. Jeffrey's mom is letting me do a homestay right now while I'm banging the shit out of her.
A
So,
chuckle.
as you guys kind of travel on your way, are you guys going to go just kind of go in your separate ways until Friday comes and you get to the
Oh, so
get to the
is it another one day?
yeah, so it's Wednesday. So you guys have like one more day to do whatever you want, but Friday comes unless you guys specifically like want to do something um we'll say that time passes. Friday comes and you guys decide to meet at the end. Is that good?
Yep.
Okay.
Sure. Sounds good. Sounds lovely, actually. Some say the best.
So,
Bro, is
you
this
guys
land in the
Man,
ocean?
this is a small town. We're
Did you
just
make
out in
like
the
the
middle.
tavern where we're meeting people too now?
this is no, I stole this online. I did make what was it? I made everything else for today, but I decided that it'd be better if I did this. I do have a marketplace in the works right now. It's taking some time to build. Let's
Man,
go through them.
you're building everything, dude.
By the way, everybody,
Gotta do.
Evan's a genius.
What?
He
Okay, so let's see here.
he takes
Go ahead,
the
go ahead.
time to craft all this stuff.
He uses that theology degree for good.
I never got a theology degree. I got an electrical engineering degree.
Oh, W.
We have Keen, our bard. We have where is their human?
Oh, so your degree isn't useless like mine in history.
I use mine every day. We have Douglas
Hey.
and we have Mock.
Rest of the
So-
group
so-
still napping.
Where is that man that was with us last time?
Beats me. I don't know, Mock. You seen anybody?
No.
What about the one and only Sneaky Balls?
I think
He
he
was a
vanished.
man.
He was too sneaky. He's is undetectable for the rest of his life.
Oh,
Who's Sneaky Balls? Because my character obviously never even met him.
Sneaky Balls was a special kind of man. He was so sneaky that even his balls had sneak.
Yeah, I'm convinced he only wanted to get into that tournament in the casino because, I don't know, we never saw him after that.
Maybe he was there to steal it too and got cold feet.
I mean, he was on a hot streak, though. So,
He was. I heard he did very well.
So it's Friday at 6 p.m. You guys appear at the Drunken Mermaid. He's told you to kind of meet in the back west corner of the room. You guys are here. What would you guys like to do?
Let's see here. Hold on, I'm getting my tavern ambience music playing.
Ooh.
He told us to wait inside or to walk inside.
He's going to be inside at the westernmost table.
So is this place is actually like kind of like on an island, like off the shore, or is it kind of like seaside?
It's just more seaside.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay.
It just appears like this because
all the
it's
way from outside.
Yeah, it's a long way from the shore. It's about 20 miles.
goes on forever.
It's a lot of like, is there a lot of people like around, like fishing in this? Is this like a port or is this like a whole tavern?
Yeah, you see, this is more so like just a tavern next to the seaside. There's a port right here where fishing vessels or trading vessels would come through. You see some traders, some merchants who have their donkeys actually to the left of you. There's a bard performing over here to the left and everything. That's the outside. But standing right in front of you, here's the Drunken Mermaid, and this is where he's told you to go inside to meet.
I mean, I guess there wouldn't really be any other reason we would walk around, wouldn't you think? My character would probably just walk inside.
Just walk in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about the other two, but that's probably what I would do.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys walk in. Oh, hold on. Oh, I gotta open up the door.
No.
That probably helps out.
Yeah.
Gonna bring you guys in. I don't know why this is. There it is. You guys walk in. It's pretty busy, right? It's a Friday night, 6 p.m. Um, you walk up to the main. Oh, there's you walk into the tavern, and over to the left you see a dwarven man over by this table.
Oh yeah, I guess it's fucking Hammer Claw or whatever his dumb name was.
Guys, I
It's
see a dwarven
acid.
man over at that table. I see a dwarven man over at that table. So, kind of like, of course, my character, he's either 14, 15, 20, you don't know. He's going to walk gingerly up to the bar. Is it, who
And
is like, is it like, okay, go ahead.
yeah. So you got like a bartender, like a barmaid over here.
Um,
Go up to the bartender.
Ah, hello, my friend. I have,
Hi, how you doing there, Sonny?
oh, I'm doing rather wonderful.
That's wonderful, man.
Yes, I am a bit parched.
Yes.
I want to pull out a silver piece and just be like, what can I get for this?
You get our finest ale here if you want it.
I would love that. I would
Ah,
absolutely love it.
No, sir. The state does require me to do this. How old are you?
Um, I am old enough to drink,
Son, I
but
love to take that for an answer, but
my
our
ID
business will
says
get shut down by, the government. You
my
got your ID?
yeah, it says 21 right here.
Let me look this over.
The ID
Give me,
says
roll me
21
this.
on it.
This isn't
Wrong.
this isn't the same piece of paper from when I gave you one, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Roll me a deception check.
Just so you're aware, that spell goes away after 10 days. This is a blank piece of paper he just showed them.
Oh, maybe I forged it. I mean, it's possible.
Roll me a deception check.
Okay. Um, that is a 5.
Son, you do know this is a blank piece of paper, right?
No, hand me that back. Madam, do you have a quill that I could borrow?
Not on me, no. We don't really.
Is there one back there, maybe?
Let me run around real quick. Answer was around. I guess we have one. Here we go.
Do you have any ink by any chance? It's okay. I want to
okay.
dip. Is there like a guy sitting beside me with like drinking a glass of wine by any chance?
No, but there's some like leftover glasses of wine stationary.
I want to dip the quill into the wine.
Okay.
And I want to write, I am 21, and hand it back to him.
Son, I literally just saw you do that right there.
Well,
I don't know.
the thing is, you said you needed an ID. You didn't say it
Yes.
had to be like I didn't have to make it. It could have. I mean,
I need a government issued ID here, son. This is not. This is big. This is chicken scratch for all I can tell.
Well, I mean, I didn't finish school, but I mean, I'm
So you're not
relatively smart.
even.
Oh, wait,
is that?
wait. I mean,
You didn't
yeah,
finish
I mean,
school?
yeah. Well, I finished school.
You
but
haven't
also
finished
didn't-
school?
No, I haven't finished school.
So
no.
you're like under 18 then.
No, I'm 21.
Son, I can look you up and down. You have not shaved a single hair in that baby face of yours in your entire life.
Well, look at the jawline, and I want to get like mildly offended. The jawline.
That is a jawline of a 14-year-old prepubescent man. That is not someone who is legal.
It came in last summer.
Son, I'm gonna recommend something else for you. And he goes over, he dumps out the glass of ale. He was getting ready to serve you, and he fills it up with water. Here you go, son. This is more of your speed. Dink, as he clonks it down onto the table.
I want to take it, and I'll walk by them too, and be like, I guess I'll wait outside, and I want to walk outside.
Okay, you're gonna walk outside. You're just gonna sit here.
Yeah.
next
Is there
to the
like
dog.
is there like a guy like fishing on this dock right here? We'll just go like park a seat by him.
There's a guy over here that's kind of like fishing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I walk over there and like just kind of sit and just kind of stare out into the water.
all right, what you doing here, son?
Well, I wasn't old enough to drink, so
None of my business, anyways. If you just shut up, you'll be fine.
Oh.
Mike, I don't know about you, but that was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I don't know what just happened there. Anyway, and then I start walking towards Axe Hammer, assuming I would know who that would be.
Okay, so you guys look at it and you see this dwarf in the corner of the room. It's like, are you guys with the Golden Vault?
Yes, and that would be us.
All right, thanks for hearing me out. My name's Varanax Breaker, and I have a proposition for you. You see, my clan located a wealth stolen from us many years ago, but it's sealed in the vault that's magically locked. If you can recover a key, whatever that is, I have no idea, you'll gain the undying gratitude of the clan Axebreaker. And I'll cut you a percentage of the recovered treasure, of course. The catch here is that the person who knows how to open the vault is rotting away in the prison of Revel's ends. She's proved uncooperative with my people in the past, but you see, I recently discovered the vault where she hid what she stole from us. I need you to question her and learn how to open the vault. How you do that is up to you. If you need to spring her from the prison in exchange for this information, please do so. I can provide you with the way in, as well as the layout of the Revel Inn, and a few useful tricks.
Yeah, I understand our own region's got dialects and such, but I didn't understand a lick about what you said, who we need to talk to.
Prisoner? Oh, hold on. I'll tell you about her in 1 second.
Okay, a she. And
It's a
in
she.
the prison.
In the prison, yeah. Her name's, they go by numbers over there. Her name is Prisoner 13, okay?
Okay.
But, so just go find her, see where she's at, and everything will work out just fine in the end. I just need a way to get into that vault, what key she has on her. Okay? With knowledge, you know.
Right. Oh, and before we go, one question about you dwarves. How do you get your last names?
That's a great question. You see, it always happens by big events in our lives, right? My great-great-great-granddaddy, he was facing these orcs, right? 10 to 1, he was the only one there. He was off the edge of a cliff. He swung. Man, my great-great-great-great-granddad was such a great warrior. He was vicious, and like, he was a proud warrior. He made me proud. You see a little tear just roll down his cheek as he's telling this story. Man, what a great man. He was really tall for us. You know, he was 5'2". Anyways. So, at the edge of this cliff with his orcs, right? Only thing left is his trusty axe that's been passed down generations. Now, he swung his axe so hard against those orcs, stood his ground, that his axe broke in half. Man, if that's not an axe breaker, then I don't know what is. That's why we now named that clan Axe Breaker.
I thought it was Axe. Never mind.
Why would it be Axe Hammer? That's a dumb concoction of 2 weapons.
I said the same thing.
No, he's an axe breaker. Swung his axe so hard he broke it.
I don't know. What's the dumbest one you've heard?
Well, there's this one guy named Oakenshield, right? So basically, he just used a piece of oak log as a shield. That was it.
Yeah, what the heck? Could be worse.
It could be worse.
All right, Mock, you got everything you need.
Well, hey, hold there, sir. Let me help you with some things real quick, because I know it's tough to get in. When Varen retrieves a faceted sapphire at the size of a small orange and places it on the table, he waves his hand over the gem and a glowing blue image of the building floor plan appears in the air above it. He taps the gem and the image vanishes. The sapphire splits into sections and he passes one fragment to each of you. The fragment glows warm in your hands, melts, then vanishes, leaving a warm, tingly sensation. Think about the map of Revel's Engine and you'll be able to see it. So, I'm about to send you guys the map of this place.
I'd never been in a prison before.
Really? I would take you for that, Con. This is,
I was
let me tell you, this high security prison.
okay. No, they was like a night stay because I was being
Just like a
annoying.
drunk brawl type of thing, you know. Get a little tipsy on the weekend. Think you're a little stronger than what you are.
Yeah, I got caught trying to scam like 50 people at one time. It was pretty great. Almost pulled it off too, but
The pigs got you. I understand. Now listen, I got some insider, Con. I got some insiders on my job over here. So, you guys can approach us however you want. You guys are the experts. You guys are the golden vault for a reason, right now. But I got some contacts on the inside. I could sneak you in as one of the gods, or I could sneak you in as one of the cooks. If you guys don't want to do that, I'll leave it up to you. But those are some options you guys have.
sorry, repeat those again.
I could either sneak you guys in as some cooks, some chefs, helping out with the cooking, or I could sneak you in as one of the gods. You know,
We've
Here's some-
talked to our fair share of guards. Hey, my stepson at home, he's a guard himself too. He'll give me some,
really now.
yeah, he'll give me some
Really?
pointers.
What's his name?
Jeffrey.
You mean the 3 Dragon Anti-Tournament winner?
Sir, I don't know. Well, I guess you won last year's, huh? This
He
one,
was, man.
this one never concluded, unfortunately.
Man, he was a 3-time 3 Dragon Anti winner. He's gone all. I've heard he's pretty big in that ring now.
Yeah, no wonder they got a place so big. But why is he still working a guard job?
That's your son, not mine.
All right, I got some things to discuss. Apparently,
I got some things to discuss apparently too. So, let me know what you guys want, and I'll go make the preparations.
Evan, for those fragments for the maps,
Yeah.
did he just give one each to us?
No, you
then?
guys. Yeah, so you guys will each have one of it, and he gave like a few extra just in case.
Okay, I just
Um,
needed to know if I needed to ask for another one for Toby.
Yeah.
Who's Toby?
I'll say he just gave you 2 because he only saw 2 people in front, so he just only handed you guys 2 fragments.
yeah.
Oh.
We got another friend out back. You should give us another piece.
Out back. Look
Hey,
to
where
your
is
left.
he? Hey, where is he? Your left. This guy right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's sitting on the dock.
Right.
Why is he out there, not with me?
Too young.
Did he get carded in here?
Yeah,
happens.
immediately.
Hey, they'll kick you out here. They don't play around. I know what those government regulations.
This is the same guy that's killed like 10 people, by the way.
Probably more. I'll be honest.
Probably. Well, you got to add his parents too.
Okay. So you guys, he hands you an extra fragment. So I'll say, let me know. I'll do preparations. Come back, I guess tomorrow, and then come back to this because we'll be sailing off into Revels. And let me warn you, this place is dastardly freezing. I mean, if hell froze over, this is what it look like right here. So let me tell you, the inside's warm, but the rest of it, I just want you all to be prepared. So he goes out, he leaves. He says, just send a carrier pigeon, what you want and everything. So, and then he goes out, he leaves. We'll just do that real quick because it's faster. Okay. You guys are free to do whatever.
Yeah. Just gonna start walking over towards Douglas.
You guys start walking. You guys walk out, and you gotta try to find him. And you walk past this bard who's playing music, Um, but drowning out the beautiful melodic tunes of this bard is a loud wailing of a young man and a dog.
Hey, kid, you're kind of detracting from their performance back there.
I'm sorry.
Um, and I'll sit down next to him.
Why, why can't I be an old man?
What, what is troubling you now? Is it because you couldn't drink at the bar?
Oh,
Why do you want to be an old man?
because I can't talk to women.
Oh my god, this kid. Ain't you got your, like, Darla or whatever her name is? I don't know. Listen, kid, while you're young, appreciate your young love. It may not have come to fruition yet, but if you keep working on it, people in your life will let you know that they're appreciative of it.
and and everybody else gets to drink really good alcohol, and I can't.
Yeah, this stuff tastes like piss, anyways. Hey, Mark, how about you come over here with your feathers and give him like a nice warm hug or something?
And Mock just looks at you, like, just glances at you, and it's just like, that's not happening. He's got to learn. He's got to learn to get through things sometimes. So it'll be okay. Just give him a few more minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, clearly from what he's told us, he ain't got a damn father figure in his life, because as far as I'm concerned, the two of them that were there are dead.
And this guy to the left of me, he was really mean.
Really now, what'd he say?
He asked me what was going on, and as soon as I said it, he didn't care.
And you see the guy to the left of Douglas is like ripped out some tarp and like just shoved it in his ears to kind of drown out the crying.
I completely forgot that that's what happened. It just reminded me. It was just like starts crying and just moved away from him. I completely forgot. Oh man.
Yeah.
Douglas, I hate to be the first to tell you, but you can't just start going on about that stuff to a person you just met.
Yeah, but he could have been a good father figure to me, and I want to like kind of scoot a little closer to him and put an arm around the guy.
He's like, "Hey, get your hand off of me, young man!" And he gets
Oh.
up and he starts walking away.
Yeah, sorry for my friend. Douglas, that's not how that works.
It's upsetting. It's okay. What did what the dwarven guy say?
Well, I don't know. How about first, I buy you a beer, bring it out here, and then we'll talk about it.
You would do that for me?
Yeah, I would do that for you.
Thanks, thanks, Dad. I mean, Vox.
You mean Keen?
So,
No, he said Vox, like my code name.
Oh, Vox. Okay, I thought you said
okay.
Mock. I was like, okay. You run inside.
I'm
Couple minutes
I'm
later.
just gonna pretend I didn't hear that tidbit.
You run inside and you go grab a beer from the bar and run back outside.
Yeah, here you go, kid. And I got one for myself too. Well, and yeah, here you go, Mock. I don't know if you drink. Well, you had him at that restaurant, right?
thanks.
Thanks.
Yeah. Hey,
And like when he tastes it, he just wants to do like the poker, like gross face.
yeah. How about a cheers to us, huh?
Oh, cheers. So, who do we get to kill now?
Yeah, not quite that simple. Yeah, to give you a brief breakdown, Mock, if you want to kind of give him a lay of the land. I don't know. I guess that was the plan. What I was saying to sneak in as guards. I guess we can't take that back now, huh?
Pretty much.
I don't know. I assume you probably could, but like when you meet up with him again.
Yeah, he's
But
already gone.
we can still make the plan.
I don't know. If you wanna tell Douglas the plan, feel free.
Do we ever actually follow a plan?
You do make a good point.
Oh, sorry, everything just froze for a second for me. Anyway, so yeah, basically what I would just do is so Douglas and then I like clicked the little like fragment or however to like pull up the map. Basically, we got to get in there. We need to get to prisoner 13 and figure out how to get what axe breaker needs us to get. That's all I remember. I was too focused with the map, so. But here's the map, and then like I hand one of the crystals off to Douglas.
I'll grab it.
Yeah, as far as I can recall, our Will dwarven friend told us about some sort of vault that's got a key behind it. So we need to find whatever this key is, and apparently this prisoner inside knows about it. Apparently the only person who does, but I don't know. I guess these two things are kind of in the same location right now.
Ah, okay. It's a little complicated, but I think we can make it work.
Yeah, it was either going in as guards or going in as cooks, but I don't know. With the way the two of you look, you both look more like guards to me. Plus, I got that kid at home, so
Well, yes, and if we go in as cooks, we may not be able to have our weapons, but if we're gods, it wouldn't be out of the ordinary to have weapons on us.
precisely. I like your thinking, Douglas.
So how do we get there?
They sent a
Wherever
carrier
will take
pigeon
us.
over. We'll figure out the details from there. Probably land on that dock you see on your map.
Pull out my carrier pigeon.
You have one of those too?
I don't know, no, but it'd be cool if I did. Oh, it's just been living in my pack for like 6 months.
That thing looks malnourished.
That thing isn't breathing. I think it's dead. Oh, it was actually bait. Put it out there in the water. Can I look to see if I can perceive a shark?
Give me a perception roll.
Oh. That was a 11.
11. I'll say you see a shark. I'll put one out there for you.
Dude, it actually goes under the water. That's pretty cool. Oh,
I
You
can
guys
also
see
make
that
it
in-
fly.
you can make it. You can put it back in the water. Just for. You guys see that in the water there?
Yeah.
What if we push that guy that was mean to me in there?
I wouldn't recommend you do that to strangers either.
Well, people who upset me, they tend to get hurt.
Listen, I think part of your problem might be you jump to conclusions a little quickly, but
Well, that's what my parents said too. But
really, they said that to a young boy.
yeah, they said I jumped to conclusions. I don't know why they said that, but they did. I do miss them sometimes.
Right. I think it's best we get going.
Oh, yes, very well.
And so you guys kind of send off your carrier pigeon. Unless there's anything else you guys want to say or do. You get a return carrier pigeon that tells you to meet on the docks here in a couple days, and he'll have the armor. And so you guys do. You guys return back here, and so Varen's like, "You guys ready to go set sail to get me my key for the vault?"
Yes.
All right. And so you guys packed your warm clothes. I hope you did, because it's a cold voyage.
I
And
packed.
so
So like real quick, what all do we get to bring that's ours? Like you said he said he brought the armor. Do we change or what?
yeah, so you guys were going to change into armor and stuff like that.
And
You
do
guys are going
like
to change.
a matching guard outfit.
Yeah, matching guard outfit. So, you guys will change into that, and
Do we get to bring any of our personal stuff? Or it's
you
just
guys can
gonna
bring your
like
weapons.
it's just gonna like remain unequipped.
So
So,
I have the cloak. I have that cloak of Elvin Klein. Like, do they wear cloaks on this guard outfit?
I don't know. They don't.
They don't. Okay, some guards do. So I wouldn't be able to have that, right?
No.
Probably. Okay. I won't have that then. Okay.
Yeah, I won't have my slippers and I won't have my leather. I guess I can't take the instrument either, could I?
So you, as a guard, you can take stuff of like you can take belongings and everything, but as
Okay, so
if
the
you're gonna whip,
slippers.
yes, you can take stuff with you. However, a lot of that stuff is probably gonna be put into your trunk in your barracks.
Okay.
So,
I'm just
so
gonna
you guys.
go ahead.
Goes, yeah. Let's see. I want to stop the stream real quick. You arrive by a ship to a frozen lake, to what seems an endless cliff surmounting you before. You see a lift that takes you up, attached to a crane about 100 feet up in the air. Baron comes out to you. Well, good luck, boys. I hope you find my key. And remember, there's a good prize waiting for you. There's good gold. There's also some magical items. I think maybe we could find them there too for you if you guys do a really good job. You know what I mean? All right, I'll see y'all here. I'll be waiting down here.
No pointers or anything.
Well, you say here. One of the girls in there will kind of take. She'll be one of the guards in there, and she'll help you out and everything. But
Any
nope.
name?
Yeah, her name's Bertha.
Do we have undercover names or what? We just
That's all up to you guys.
just-
You guys can use whatever names you want. So here's how it kind of happened. So you guys do be guards. So you guys get up there. They'll kind of do a little bit of check of you, make sure you got nothing suspicious, make sure you got nothing crazy. You'll be sent to me room. We'll probably wait about an hour before the warden gets there. She's a busy woman, let me tell you. Once she's there, go through a little briefing, send you to the barracks, put you guys up to guard duty. Remember, prison 13 is one of the top right prison cells, so good luck there. And he goes back into the barge where he's going to wait. Standing before you, the only thing really is the elevator.
So there's nothing to the left or the right. Is there any way like
There's a
Do we
polar bear and a snowy owlbear to the right.
there's a polar bear to the left?
Yep, polar bear to the left. Snowy owlbear to the right.
How big is the owl bear?
Full size, but you notice that there's a cub in the back.
Interesting. Okay. And the polar bear to the left. Guys, do we want a pet polar bear? Yes or no?
I already got a really cool pet at home. I'm good, thank you.
But I think you really could want a polar bear, though.
No, I do not need a pet polar bear. Thank you very much.
But are you sure? Like really sure.
Yes, Douglas, I am sure.
We could name it Fluffy because it's fluffy.
How about I make that your nickname when we're inside as
No,
guards?
no, please, no.
Ooh, that's a tough one to convince me off of now, Fluffy.
And you hear us shouting from above, "Hey, what are you guys doing way down there? Get up here. Get on the elevator."
Gonna hop on?
Go ahead, hop on.
So,
I'm gonna slide on to look cool.
Roll for cool.
Ah,
Roll me acrobatics or athletics.
okay. I'll take acrobatics.
Okay.
That's going to be a 13 to cool.
He looks pretty cool. Maybe not like the most graceful, but like maybe he slid over and he ran about himself and he stood up and not too bad, not too shabby for a kid. You guys get taken up.
Is there oh no animation to go up? That'd have been really cool.
No, there's no animation. I wish that'd be very cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that'd have been really impressed.
Yeah, you should refund this.
Evan did
I know.
rely on cool.
The map, it's huge.
Standing before you, man, this took a long time. Is perched on a high cliff overlooking the sea of moving ice is a bleak stone fortress carved to the gigantic black-shaped rock. The central tower looms over the rest of the fortress. A light leaks from its arrow slits. 4 smaller towers rise from the outermost corners of the fortress, and guards can be seen atop of them. You guys are now at Revel's End.
Oh.
Are you guys going inside?
And this is where the Matt Mercer and it's time to take a break happens.
Well, boys, we'll take a break real quick. Okay. You guys gonna get in.
Are we gonna do tonight's sponsor or what?
Tonight's sponsor is no one because we
Raid
have
Shadow
53
Legends.
subscribers.
Yeah, Raid Shadow Legends. they
Shadow
won't let
Legends.
us. Dude, please
no-
cut a clip of that if you edit. Will tonight put a clip
Raid
of that. That's
Shadow-
really
okay.
badass.
Everyone,
So, are you guys have anything else before we return?
We're already back, bro. These are our
we're
characters.
ready
talking
to
about this
get
rollout.
this thing done.
Yeah, more. I would probably chime in saying like, "Hey y'all, I've noticed that there ain't a whole lot to this sort of guard route they got going on. So if we just pretend that we're new, which we are, we can pretend to get lost and go searching other places."
Yes, I mean, I would doubt anyone would pretty much really care, right? We're just bodies that they'd be okay with having, right?
And as you guys kind of talk about this, a guard steps out and like, "Hey, are you the guys, the new recruits and everything?"
Yes.
Okay. I was told about you guys. All right, follow me. I'll show you guys where you're supposed to leave your wares. And so he kind of gets you. He walks over here. You guys. I'm assuming you guys are
There-
going to follow him.
Yeah. Is there a room to the left right there?
There is.
As we're walking, just want to kind of peek my head in it, see what it is real quick. As we're walking, just like a quick glance.
There's just this door right in front of you. There's no.
Oh, so it's
windows,
shut.
nothing.
Okay, it's not open.
shut.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's
fine then.
If you want to glance to the room to the right,
Right,
you
so
can.
no.
Oh, so right. Yeah, I'll glance in there real quick as we're walking by.
Give me a perception check.
That's a 13. A perception.
13. So it looks like this is just like a couple of guards are sitting there. I see there are a couple of guards just playing cards on the table and everything. You kind of notice that this is just like off duty. Not an off duty. This is like kind of like where the guards kind of gather, like while they're just hanging out and stuff like that, while they're on their post, waiting for people to come in and out. You do notice something interesting though. You notice this lever on the wall that needs to be on the wall. There it is. There is a lever on the wall there.
Yeah.
And that is pretty much all that you see going into that room. Or go,
Okay.
go enter by the room.
That's good.
You guys kind of go through here. And you guys walk into looks like the middle of it's kind of this courtyard of this tower, this grand old tower. Okay. It's like, all right, see the barracks are stationed up here, so we got to go through here, and I'll get you guys ready. You guys can get to your bunks and store any precious items and everything. We don't allow any external items. We'll provide that for you guys. We'll provide armor for you and everything. So anything, you can have your trunk in order to stow away your items. Okay, turns around. It's like, all right, come on, guys, follow me inside. You guys, I'm assuming, are going to walk inside.
I'm just taking notice of anything I see out in this courtyard quickly.
Roll me a perception.
That is a 20, not natural.
A 20.
A dirty 20.
A dirty 20. So this is definitely... hold on real quick. This is what the guards refer to as the panopticon. There are hexagonal chambers in the large open space at the center of the prison. So these are the cell walls lining the chamber walls. And you see there's this hexagonal room occupying the center of the space. I will say, I believe it's this one. This one is going to be prisoner 13. That's the person that you're looking for. That is going to be their cell.
Can we see anyone inside yet?
Yeah. Did I see
I'll say-
anybody in there?
I'll say with the 20, you see a small dwarf girl, probably a small dwarf woman, kind of standing by the gate.
Do we make eye contact?
Yeah, she's looking out.
I wanna look at her, like not like just stare, but like as we're walking to
Yeah.
like with this guy, I'm gonna look and just nod my head and then come back to looking straight.
She just stares straight at you, not really flinching at all. She stares at there. There's, you can see that there's her cellmate in the back as well. Looks like, some of these people have cellmates with them. So she's the person who does have a cellmate.
But that was prisoner 13 that I saw, right?
Yes, that was prisoner 13 that
So
you
now
saw.
I know. Now I know what she looks like.
Yes.
Good.
So he's gonna escort you. You guys are gonna go in, unless anything changes. So what you guys have entered now is the Panopticon. So on the first floor, this hexagonal room is the base of this prisoner central tower. A spiral staircase rises to the tower's upper levels. Several guards will stand watch for the arrow slits, observing the cells, while one sits at a metal desk and a console with a myriad of switches and dials, and a brass tube with a funnel-like flare. And so you guys keep on walking and everything. You guys keep on going up yonder. I'll bring you guys around. Okay. You guys stop at the second floor. So this kind of leads into a large room full of wooden beds. It's like each has their own chest next to them. There are arrow slits in the northwest, south walls. Footlocker stands and armor racks accompany each bed. The spiral stairs continue past up the floor. He says, "All right, new recruits. Um, these 3 beds over here, they're gonna be yours. Um, now, like I said, each of you guys are required to take all your personal belongings. You know, whether it be like clothes, weapons, armors, whatever, and put them in this chest. And I will be doing a pat down just to make sure. Can't have no lollygagging here."
Oh, it sucks.
Keeps it interesting.
I want to why like you have guys come it's like, yeah, you have all that armor, yeah, take that off. We don't know what you're gonna do with it, so
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, I'll keep. So, sir, is it okay if I keep my wedding ring on?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
Okay. So I'll keep my special ring.
Can I keep a necklace of my god on underneath my shirt?
Yeah. Whatever floats your boat.
You
Just
have
make
one
sure
of
no
those.
weapon.
You have one of those too, and I'll pull down my amulet. Us religious type, and I'll wink at like us religious type, like we're too cool.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, it might not be the same god.
And I'll pull my 2 pistols out. Like these are also a token of my religion, so I need to keep these as well, right?
Uh, sorry, but the rules state no weapons. Weapons, we'll provide you on your weapons. You can go down to the armory later on, and everything get you weapons. But um, no personal weapons are allowed in this place. You just gotta take careful precautions, you know.
I understand, and I'll stick them. I'll stow them away. I'll pull out my hand axe that I have, and I'll stick it into the floor, and then pick it up, and then toss it in the chest, and then that should be everything I've got on me.
Okay.
Oh, so we have the golden pins and stuff. Do we need to take that stuff? I would assume we wouldn't have come in with that, right?
You can come in with it, and you can keep it. Um,
I'll
just like
just
you can do like
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What would we do?
Douglas, just put it on your undershirt.
Oh, yes, yes.
And so I'll let you guys do that real quick. Make sure you guys get acquainted with that. And so what he's gonna do is he's like, all right, here's some extra guard armor. I'll have you guys change into these, and I'll need you to meet me. Once you guys are done, I'll have you guys follow me into the meeting room, okay? So that's when the warden can get to meet you. And so he hands each of you splint armor.
Oh my god, I'm not proficient at all.
I am. All right. That's medium, right? Splint. No, is that heavy?
Yeah, it's heavy.
proficient in
This
either.
just gave me 4 disadvantages.
Ooh, my AC went from a 16 to a 17.
It gave us a what and a what?
I have a 17 AC now.
A splint
Just
armor and
what-
what else?
Just that's it. He's gonna take you to the armory later on.
Okay.
Bro, if we get in a fight, we'll just like rip off the. We'll do better with no armor at that point. Well, except for Douglas, you know.
Yeah.
I love being a fighter.
Unfortunately, we're gonna have to remember to come back here before our shift ends, if you know what I mean.
Yes. Well,
So you guys go ahead, take off all your armor. You guys put on the splint armor. So you guys ready now? I'll take you downstairs if you're ready.
what did that make your AC since you put it and you're not proficient in it? What did it drop you
17.
down to?
Um,
Oh, so it's still 17?
yeah, when you're not proficient, you just get disadvantage on strength and dex checks.
W.
So he's gonna lead you back downstairs.
And we're, Mock and I are totally, like, walking extremely awkwardly in this stuff, right?
I'm just walking normal, like I feel good. It is a bit heavy for sure.
And so he doesn't give us any weapons, though, right?
No.
So if we have a prison break, we're just defenseless.
You guys got your fist, and that's
Who's
about it.
running this establishment? I need to speak with the manager.
Are you saying that to him?
No, I'm not saying.
Okay.
Don't you got talons?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, no. Evan said he was the guard is taking us to the armory first.
No, I'm saying I'm taking you guys to the meeting room and then to the armory.
Son of a bitch.
So, guard takes you out over here. It's a narrow hallway. Okay. Come on. There it is. The guard looks at the guy saying, "All right, warden will be here in about an hour. Just make yourself comfortable right here. I'll see y'all later." Or at least-
Bye. Love you.
Alright, in the
That
meantime. What?
Was that a bit weird? Was that a bit weird?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You
still
seem
learning.
to get attached to people a little quickly, but that's okay.
I do. I have father issues.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, when my shrink kicked me out, that was one of the things. She kicked me out because I tried to hug her and called her dad.
No comment.
I cracked myself up for no reason.
Alright, I say for this, we gotta come up with a bona fide escape plan to get out of here. When and if it definitely is going to happen.
Well, the thing is, they don't even know that we're, stealing from them. I say we work. We could just stay in this place 20, 30 years. They'll pay us. And after that, we'll walk right out the front door and they'll give us a check every month for the rest of our life. They'll never know we were stealing from them the whole time.
Yeah, that's fine and all, but we only got about a day or two to get out of here.
This is metagaming, but I would say you guys got 3 days.
That was
Okay.
such a great reference that nobody got.
I did, but
TNT.
I wasn't gonna play into it.
Yeah, I
because
wanted you to
because
say,
that's the
"Good
end. That's
job."
the end of the bit right there.
I know. That's good. Okay. So why did he just leave us in here? You think he would get mad if I sat
And
in
we're
his chair?
supposed to be.
I mean,
and we're
apparently,
supposed to be waiting for the warden.
I want to mosey over to the chair. Take a seat.
yeah. Apparently, we cleared our background check enough to make it in here, so don't screw it up.
No. The big chair.
Oh, the big chair.
I'll sit in and this is nice. I want to be like, I'm the warden. Is it a little too much? I feel like, I don't know. I'll take that as a yes. I'll get comfortable in my new chair.
I just
You get
personally
comfortable.
want to see what happens.
Can I
Okay.
look in the room and see if I see anything interesting or that catches
Yeah.
my eye?
Yeah, roll me a perception check.
Or... At least I don't have disadvantage on this one. I rolled a 20, but it's not a nat 20.
Okay.
You got a silly 20.
Yeah.
Silly 20. So I'll say this is just pretty much like a normal meeting room. I guess the only thing that you really notice is there is a hatch going outside, and you could definitely tell that that's like to like a roof or like to like an outside area.
Oh, wait. Bird, I remember now. When we did our Merkmeyer heist, you flew away. So, actually, I don't know how much crap you could even carry. Because when we get out of here, it might be a good idea if you could get all of our crap out of the chest and take it with you. But I don't know how damn heavy that's gonna be.
Yeah, and this splint armor's not helping anything.
Nah, you just take that off before you go flying. But
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Is that a ladder in the corner?
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah,
like?
it's to the hatch up the roof, or at least that's
Can
what I
Can
perceive.
I just like kind of jump up real quick and just walk to the base of it and see if it is it open or is it closed?
The hatch is closed, but it doesn't look like it's locked.
I'm gonna quickly just be like, guys, as soon as you hear that door begin to open, let me know. And I want to jolt up that real quick.
We're gonna do that real quick.
I want to poke my head through. Is anybody up there?
Nope, nobody's up here. Just like there's like a like a little bit of a meeting room, but just on the roof.
Yeah. Is there anything on the table or just
Just some food.
is it edible food?
Yeah. Got like cheese, you got some pie.
I'll grab a piece of. I'll grab a piece of pie. The whole thing, the whole pie.
The pie frozen.
yeah, I was like, they left it out in the cold like this. Are they nuts?
I'll grab the
Oh
whole
my
pie.
goodness.
I'll grab the whole pie and walk back downstairs.
There's something
Yeah.
deeply disturbing about the people at this prison if this is how they treat their pies.
This meeting room has to be for like the early recruits or
Oh,
whatever.
I'll make sure I shut
Because,
the
like,
I shut the latch
out
too.
in the cold.
Okay. You got your pie.
Guys, look what I found. It's a pie.
And he just shows us this like straight brick of a pie. Like it could clearly be used as a throwable weapon.
So as he shows you guys what seems to be like a brick of ice, inside is like it's just like a frozen over pie.
I'm sure.
And
I hope
looks
I
like
hover it over
was
the
a pie.
I hover it over the fire for a moment.
Okay. It's takes some time, but it looks like it's starting to melt a little bit.
It's about enough that I could eat it.
You have to wait a little bit longer. It's been out there in the cold for a while.
It'll taste good in a little bit, I promise.
Do we also know if there's any snow on the ground outside in the courtyard? Or just in general?
So inside the area of I guess the cell courtyard, there was no snow.
I was totally just gonna start pelting people with snowballs.
That's Sneaky Balls' cousin, Snowballs.
So after a while, you guys kind of start waiting.
How long is a
Um,
while?
1 hour.
Enough for the pie to melt.
Yes, the pie has melted to this point.
Cool, I'm eating some of it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna pass it around to everybody to see if they want a piece.
I
Okay.
don't mind if I do.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
As soon as you walk in, as soon as the warden walks in, she notices you guys eating pie. It's like,
Oh,
are you
sorry,
guys
ma'am.
eating pie?
It was just yeah, it was just here on the table. I thought it was help yourself since we're new and all.
That wasn't that upstairs?
No, it was downstairs. It was here, right here.
Roll deception.
Okay. That's a 6.
So you're gonna come in on the first day, and just the first thing that you say to me is a lie to my face. I don't think that's a great way to get off. Would you like to reintroduce yourself?
Oh. Can I go last?
No, I want to know your name first.
Are you sure you want to know my name?
Yes,
Are you sure?
that's part of the hiring process.
The name is Greg Stanley.
Greg. Okay. Okay, Greg. How about you other guys?
Yeah, the name is Sax.
Sax?
We call him
Okay.
Fluffy.
That they do not.
I believe they do, Fluffy. Don't let him lie to you.
Well, you lied to me, so I'll let Sax speak for himself. In a little bit of trouble,
And
Greg.
I'm Raven, and then like I stick out my hand to shake the warden's hand,
And she
and then
makes
in my
no-
other hand I have a half-eaten slice of pie from Douglas.
So I see you're also busy. Well, it's okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't know where the pie came from. He just offered it, so I just took it.
So here's what I'll have you guys do. First we need to get you guys weapons. That's obvious. Then I'll have you guys do a patrol route. Go outside the ring, inside the ring. Now, afterwards, we'll probably have, dinner. It's about that time, so all the inmates will have dinner. And at that time, your shift will be pretty much over. We'll give you a short and easy shift for today since you guys are just started. How about that?
As I got my face full of pie. Yes, ma'am. That sounds wonderful.
Okay. All right, so I need you guys to follow me. We'll get you guys some weapons.
I'll just leave the pie on the table. Can I make a mental note of that place? Because it was an easy access to the roof.
I'm going the wrong way.
Because it was
Yeah,
easy
go ahead.
access to the roof. Okay.
Go ahead. Okay. Okay.
Are these cells we're going by?
Yeah, these are cells you were going by.
Do any of them look familiar as I'm walking by? Being a criminal?
Want to roll me a perception check? You can.
Sure. That is a 13 to perception.
13. A lot of these don't really look super familiar. I mean, maybe like, a couple guys that you've come across every once in a while, but no one like in particular that you recognize. At least going from like, you guys went from the west to the east, but you guys took the south route. Maybe there might be more on the north route. You never know.
Okay.
As you guys walk in, you noticed a golem standing at the center of the room. It's like, okay. You see the golem slowly start to turn around and start walking towards you, and the warden says, hey now, Sally. These people are new guards, okay? Can't have them attacking them. And the warden will turn to you and is like, we got to protect our weapons. If prisoners ever got a hand on them, wouldn't be very good now, would it?
No, man.
So, I don't know what you guys want. We got a couple of things here. Oh, I'll give you your pick. We got some halberds. We have long swords, short swords. We got pikes, heavy crossbows, light crossbows. Let me know what you guys need.
Do you have bows or just crossbows?
We just got crossbows here.
I shall take a long sword if you have it. It's been a while, but I think I should be able to use it.
Go ahead.
Wanna
Pick one up.
Pick it up. Pick one up.
Yeah.
Do like a really, kind of like you ever seen like in the movies where they're testing the weapon out, and it looks cool. Super
Yeah.
cool. I'm gonna
Yeah.
shoot
Cool
it up.
check. Roll me a
Ooh.
cool check.
Crit fail.
Was it actually a crit fail?
Mhm.
As you go around, it's like, swing the sword around, you kind of cut yourself a couple times. You take 1 damage, and the warden looks at you, is like, I guess this was affirmative action hire or something like that, man.
I hope us new hires won't be any more trouble to you, ma'am, than we already are right now.
I need you guys to make me promise to keep an eye on him. He might be a little bit troublesome.
Yeah,
Maybe more troublesome than the prisoners.
we can certainly try.
Can't you also use a longsword with dex too, or is it strength only? I thought it was
It's strength
dex too.
only. I think short swords.
Let me see, because I think a short sword might be better for me. Hold on. I'm a dex-based fighter.
What would you guys like to pick up?
Go ahead, Will.
I was just gonna say short sword. I can't use anything else.
Okay.
Like, I'm trying to see if regular crossbow or heavy crossbow is better for me.
Yeah, you got light crossbow, heavy crossbow.
Yeah. Efficiencies for weapons.
No, I'll swap it out for a rapier because I can use.
There's no
It's
rapiers.
There's no rapiers.
There's no rapiers.
Oh, darn it.
Got long
Okay.
sword, short sword. You have a what is it? Halberd. Got a pike.
A halberd.
You got crossbows. Heavy.
Let me see if a halberd. See if a halberd is finesse. I don't know if it is or not.
Halberd would
Nope.
be pretty big.
Yeah, it's not finesse. No. Yeah, I mean,
Short
yeah. Would
sword
you
would
rather?
be a
Would you rather
finesse.
have a D6 plus 6 or a D8 plus 2?
I think I want D6 plus 6.
Yeah, I'll take the short sword then. So
Okay, I'll grab a heavy crossbow.
Okay.
ooh,
Is there ammunition for this weapon as well?
Yeah, you got some crossbow bolts. There's like an
Or
unlimited amount. You can take like a quiver with you.
unlimited?
that's actually.
Oh,
Hold on.
bro, let's go.
Hey,
No,
that's actually the D6. That's a D6 plus a D8 because I get the plus 2 damage when using a single one-handed weapon.
It's fine.
2 extra.
So I'll say like you can get a quiver that holds about like 30 crossbow bolts.
30 crossbow bolts, okay. And then I'll take 30 crossbow bolts.
Okay. You guys got everything you need?
Yeah.
Okay.
Quickly making a note of like any way to get in this room without going through the door.
You can roll me a perception check.
I followed up the critical fail with a 21.
There's no way to get in here but the door.
Nice.
So the
We're
warden
gonna
go
we're gonna
ahead.
break everybody out of this prison. You know that, right?
So the
We're gonna stage a
warden.
riot.
I'll leave that up to you. The warden turns around and says to you, "All right, so I'll get one of my trusted guards over to you. Her name's Bertha. She should be able to, get you guys started and everything. I guess about right now, I think we about got about 25 active duty right now. The rest, the other 50 are upstairs in the barracks and everything. So, when your day ends, you could join up with the other guards, do what you need to do.
Yeah, one last thing, miss, before you go. And I'm
What's that?
going to cast suggestion on her.
Okay.
So I suggest a course of activity limited to a sentence or two. Um, creatures that can be charmed or immune. Worded in a manner to make the course of action sound reasonable but can't be harmful. She needs to pass a Wisdom 14 save.
Yeah.
And in doing so, I'm gonna go ahead and go. You wouldn't happen to, perchance, give us a sort of exception guard route, could you? One that would kind of put us, in the main little uh, panopticon block in the center, and then some of the external areas that not a lot of guards get around to, sort of like the storage or the mess hall or anything like that.
Like it was longer than 2 sentences.
It was a continuous run-on sentence, so
Uh,
I was originally having you start at the outside barrier, but I could talk to Bertha. I think the inside. We could station you on the inside for the Panopticon for right now. Maybe have you work your way around and stuff, just so you guys get to see everything.
did she pass the roll?
She did not pass through. So you
you
wanted
passed
to
with fear, obviously.
I wanted to have her draw us up a new guard route that doesn't follow the other ones. Kind of lets us roam freely.
so I'll say for today, I'll let Bertha, as long as you're like with Bertha, I'll let you guys kind of like roam freely just so you guys can get kind of like the ropes. Tomorrow though, you guys are gonna have to be stationed bright and early.
Okay. It does say on a failed wisdom saving throw, this person will pursue the course of action you described to the best of their ability. It can
Okay.
continue for the entire duration, but all they would be doing is like giving us privilege.
Okay.
I was kind of like hoping that they would like drop sort of a path for us too, like in case any of the other guards ask. But yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Okay.
So like my thinking was, if a guard were to like go to her, be like, hey, why are they not on patrol or whatever? Be like, yeah, they're fine.
Okay. Yeah. We can work that out. I'll talk to the other guards, make sure that they're not bothering you and stuff. How about that?
It's fine by me.
Okay. So she leaves. I'm gonna go get Bertha for you. She can talk to you, tell you about like the lay of the land and everything. Sound good?
It sounds fantastic.
So I'm gonna have you guys go. I really should have made this wider. I did not think about this. Okay. Now from nowhere comes, you see this small dwarvish woman. It looks like she's probably like about her mid 40s, a little more rugged and everything. Um, she comes up to you guys saying, "So you guys are the new recruits, eh?" And she gives you guys a little wink.
I wink back.
There we are. And as far as I'm concerned now, we kind of just got free reign over wherever we want to walk for the next 8 hours, so you can feel free
So
to lead us anywhere you want.
Varen has talked to me about what's going on and everything. Um, I've talked to prisoner 13. Everything. I don't know if you can try talking to her or something like that. Maybe get her to kind of like speak up a little bit about something. But that's going to be your first problem. Your next problem is how do you get her out of here? If you guys are trying to break her out.
Well, as I was kind of walking through, there is relatively a lot of prisoners close quarters, so staging something to get them all riled up shouldn't be too hard, I would think.
Okay. Where would you like for me to take you guys first?
To prisoner 13, please.
Okay. You guys kind of hobble over.
Yeah, we take big. We jump around.
Jump around. Jump around. He's like, and she's like, ding, 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 with her hammer. All right, prisoner 13, get over here.
I want to walk up to her. Hey, prisoner, step forward.
You see one of the two shadowy figures from the darkness start to emerge, and you see this dwarven lady. The tightly muscled dwarven woman keeps her red hair cut short. Her bronze skin is covered in tattoos outstretched from her collarbone to her ankles. She surveys you with unimpressed eyes.
So you are 13, I've been hearing about. Was you eyeballing me earlier?
I always eyeball fresh blood.
Fresh blood. It smells like someone I can get to do whatever I want, it seems.
I think you're hard pressed to do that.
Maybe so, maybe not.
I don't think you know the connections I got down here.
Connections.
Yeah, I heard that too, right.
Don't you mean up here?
Because we had to climb up. I get your point. It's hilarious. So what are you doing here? What crimes you commit?
I know. The crimes I commit I don't think are any of your business.
Yeah. It's kind of wild. You've gotten caught for your crimes, but one of us standing here has never been caught. It's kind of wild, right?
Kind of wild. Yeah.
But, so, you're here and you're not giving much information. That's all fine and good, but...
You know what? You said information. Maybe I know some information about you.
Do you now? Tell me more.
Parents dead. Abandoned warehouse.
Mm.
That's where you live, right? Oh, and it's someone named June, right? June Cleaver? Does that ring a bell?
When I get up really close. How do you know that? But I wanted to like be super quiet, so I remain tough in front of the fellows.
Yeah.
How do you know that?
She whistles, and from the corner of her eyes, a
June,
prisoner walks in. June Cleaver ascends from the darkness.
Wait, oh my god, you're serious?
Oh, wait, what?
You look well, Douglas.
Holy shit.
No, it can't be.
Did you just
I want to take a step back. No. No. This can't be. Just like freak out. Like, what is going on?
And Bertha's just gonna hey, you gotta keep gotta keep calm here. Don't want the guards freaking out.
This was fucking planned.
No. It can't be. And I just want to take off walking away from the group.
You start walking.
I'm gonna look at the lady in my cell and be like, that could have gone better.
Couldn't help but notice you two were having a pissing contest over here about who had done more crimes.
Are you talking to me?
No, I'm talking to Prisoner 13.
Okay.
I don't think it
Oh,
really
that's
matters.
why he wasn't. That's why he wasn't here.
Yeah, that's why I said this was fucking planned. But as I pass by the door, I'm gonna go, holy shit. As he lives and breathes.
Bro, I don't have to kill your character now. I can drop my plans completely.
Yippee.
You're literally. So I have a list that I've been keeping. The kill list. I'm writing your name up.
I have
I'm
nothing.
gonna look back and say living and breathing are two different things, but I'm here nonetheless.
Yeah, after you snapped your neck after you took that tumble, I thought you weren't even doing one of those things. Holy cow.
Well, you've been briefed on your mission, haven't you?
Yeah, well, luckily we got sort of free reign on where we want to be right now for the next couple of hours, so we're having our friend over here sort of take us around, but since we're here, we figure we might as well just go to the objective right away.
I want to.
I'm not.
I want to walk. I want to walk back over. And as soon as I get to the gate, I want to cast Echo and switch places and grab June and push him up against the wall.
Okay.
How could you do this to me? For months, I thought you were dead. Was it just a con all along? But you never actually cared for me. It's like tears begin to like pour down. You never actually cared, did you? Say something, you fool! Let's jerk him.
And the dwarven lady's like, "Hey, June, you need me to take care of him for you?"
Oh no. This is. He's correct. His feelings are justified, and I want to take off. I want to brush off your hands, and then I'm going to start taking off my armor, and then eventually my shirt. And you see in my chest a large hollow circle.
I take a step back, like, is it even you?
It's me, but not the way I used to be.
The night you found me, what was I wearing?
Wearing rags. Wouldn't even call them clothes. Amalgamation.
What color were they? They're blue. Hey! It is you. It is. And I just want to come and embrace. I'm sorry. I've missed you so much.
And Bertha, the guard, is like, "You guys got to keep it calm down over here. You're gonna get the guards over here."
Yeah,
can't
they're
help about that
having a
one.
moment. It's a long story. This guy was dead, you see, for a really
I don't care.
long time.
If you guys' cover gets blown, my cover gets blown, and then there goes my head.
The only thing getting blown is this freaking cell door. And
Hey.
all the cell doors.
Hey, you.
Douglas, we literally just started shift. Now, if you do this, you are doing it alone.
Remember what I taught you, Douglas. These things, they take time.
Still from the poor and the rich.
That too, but
Sounds to me like you still got a lot to learn about pulling off the greatest con.
I'm in the
No.
long game right now.
And I'll switch back. I'll switch back with my Echo, who's on the outside. Fine. We'll do it the other way.
Nice and easy.
I'll break the Echo, by the way, so there's not two people walking. It'd be kind of.
So, the dwarven woman comes up to you and says, "See, I know things about you.
You don't know everything. It's been a long time since June died.
I know that you guys are trying to break me out right now. And let's say, I'm happy to stay in here. It's better in here than I would be in the outside world. 3 square meals a day, peace and quiet. You know, sometimes if you go into the courtyard when the weather's nice and everything, get to relax in the sun. I wouldn't have that out in the real world. Be hunted for dead. So I think I'm fine sitting here.
Well, that doesn't help us answer the question about our long departed friend over there.
Yeah, I like how she keeps saying that like we actually care.
You can stay in prison as long as you damn want. I don't give a shit either way. We are looking for a key of sorts that our friend put us onto. I mean, do you happen to
Oh,
know anything about that?
Baron, the axe breaker. Longtime friend. Not really a friend, but you know, as friendly as you can be after stealing, you know, all their family inheritance in their vault. Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know? What do you mean you don't know?
She's definitely lying, but can I make sure she's lying?
Yeah, do an insight roll.
That is a
I'll try one as well.
15 to insight.
Yeah, she's lying.
Well,
4.
it's so obvious. So obvious that you're lying.
If I am lying, why would I tell you anything?
I
What
don't
can you
know.
get me?
Listen, it sounds
you
like
brought
you just
me.
want to stay in here anyway, so why would you need this damn key?
Call me petty, but you know, Javarian axe breaker threw me in here.
Oh, quarrels,
Maybe I just
quarrels.
don't feel like returning the favor, you know. So if he wants his little key, he's not going to get his little key.
I'm gonna
It
cast
would be handy
suggestion
right now. Okay.
Okay,
on her.
go ahead.
Well, you have to make the wisdom throw. Of, oh, you mean saying the suggestion?
Yeah, what's the suggestion?
How about you start being damn truthful in everything that you say from now on?
And you see she tries to kind of like resist this urge. Like her body starts to like tremble and shake a little bit, but all right.
Well, first things first, how did he end up here?
You see, I'd love to know that, but even I don't really know that.
Man of many talents.
I'm a woman, thank you very much. Or are you talking
Oh.
about June?
I was not talking to you.
Well,
Hey, let's forget the gold and just leave this lady in here, please.
Far as I
No,
can tell, she don't want to leave.
Factual.
Douglas,
Um,
what would be handy right now?
What do you mean?
She has something you need, but you have nothing to barter for it.
Tell me. What is your name again, ma'am?
Hold on real quick. I think. You know, for all this time, I've kind of shed my name. Prisoner 13 is my new name now.
Tell me where the armory is.
The armory? Are you talking about in the prison?
Yes, the ins and outs of the entire prison. Do you know everything about this place?
I know some things. I don't know everything.
I want to take the little crystal. Here's everything. You want to
I
stay in
know.
here? You really could control this whole place.
I know what this place looks like. I've lived here for years. A
But you
map's
know
not
it.
going to do me anything.
Everything. This map shows everything in this place. To the T.
To the T? Sure, I already know where everything is at. You're gonna act like I don't. I've been here for years.
I don't
I've
think
been
you
to
do.
almost
You
every
don't
location.
you don't want that information. You keep saying almost, but you don't want. I want to slowly just kind of put it back. We have nothing that she wants, so it doesn't matter. And she can't have it anymore.
Now, what do you think you could partake in that would make an equal exchange of giving us this information that we need to get out of here?
I want you to steal something from the warden for me.
Fine.
I want the special little pin that the warden keeps up in her room and she wears every single day. Kind of nice. I like it. Looks very pretty.
Done.
You get that? Maybe. Just maybe I'll give you something information wise about the key.
And it's gonna be enough to know where it is, right?
We'll see. You know, I could also just threaten you right now. I could make a scene with quite the guards and bring the guards down on you. Maybe make the warden herself come down here. You know, I think that'd be even more interesting. But now,
Yeah.
3 con men try to break into the world's most impenetrable prison. They leave here but nothing but body bags. Now that would be interesting, now wouldn't it?
Would be because there would be 4 body bags.
Mm,
It is kind of weird.
You
Would
make
it?
this place sound like a playground, woman.
You know,
playground.
to a person like this, it is a playground. Thinking they can maneuver and change things. Kind of wild, right?
It's kind of wild. But, you know, I don't think you really have anything for me. I don't think Baron Axebreaker is going to get his key. And then I need you guys to make me an insight check real quick.
All of us?
Yeah, all of you guys at the door. And
13.
That's a
13.
10. That's a 10.
You said insight?
Insight. If you want to play along too, James, you can make an insight.
Okay.
19.
What was that?
I got a 5.
19.
Mock, you notice something interesting. Mock, you notice whenever she talks about the key, she starts to kind of flex her right arm. We see that the tattoos maybe it might have a little more
She's the
symbolism.
key.
Mock. That's no, just kidding.
Yeah.
So I kind of like glance. So like I haven't really been talking. I'm just kind of like kind of leaning back on the wall, and then I kind of peer over and see that. But I don't say anything in this current situation.
It was like, oh, I think there's one of the guards right now. Maybe I could tell them all about what you guys are doing. And so one of the guards comes over and is like, "Hey, you guys have been over here at the cell quite a long time. Is everything all right over here?"
Yeah, talk to the warden. We got, special exception for it being our first day. Bertha here's kind of leading us around.
Are you sure?
Yeah, this prisoner wouldn't stop yapping their mouth, so we she had us set her up as an example of like how to shut her up and everything. She hasn't yet, but we're getting there. We're working on it.
Roll me a persuasion check.
You walked in the wrong house, motherfucker.
Party conspiration
Oh,
on
God.
yourself, Toby.
That's an 11.
11. He says, "Okay. Just know, warden doesn't like people talking to the prisoners for too long. Starts to instigate a little something, if you know what I mean."
Yeah, we're not learning anything by staying here, so we'll be on our way.
Fine.
Before we go, I'm gonna say, so June, you just gonna keep wasting away in here, or are we gonna see you around anytime soon?
I'll lay low for now, but soon enough, we should cross paths. We may be able to leave here together if things go correct.
Why do I got a feeling that June's gonna try to mess this all up and try to kill us?
Well, if you
He's
got
also June's like 5th level. I can feel it.
if you got an escape plan, boy, I hope it's the grandest thing I've ever seen. Then we're gonna start to head out.
Okay.
Or at least I
Yeah.
will.
Wait. As I'm walking away, I'm just staring June down like abandoned me, like the worst abandonment issues ever. You missed the whole crying scene for like 5 minutes earlier.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Uh,
Douglas broke.
Oh no.
We had to play father to him.
yeah. He couldn't drink, and it went downhill from there.
Yeah, he tried to hug a fisherman. The fisherman was mean to him. It broke him.
Oh.
Yeah, just it was hilarious. Evan was like playing it up like the person was gonna talk to him, and then it just instantly went away. It's like, nah, just kidding. So when we're like getting far enough away when we're walking, I'm just gonna turn to the other guys and be like, "Hey, did you notice her tattoos when you were speaking to her?"
Yes, I did. One of them was a key.
Yeah.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
And if you did, I did. Everybody like, I'm like, don't have conclusive evidence, but I think she's probably the key.
She's gonna be dead soon too. Oh, is that us just running through this place right now? Full speed?
You guys are just kind of like doing your patrol route.
I'm still checking all these prisoners. Like, you said some of them I may have crossed paths with, but don't know. But like, I am keeping an essence of who I think might be strong, who might be weak, something like that.
Yeah, I'll be honest. A lot of this was just a precursor to June Cleaver.
Yeah. I was thinking, Evan's like, maybe, and it's just like, no, there's one person he definitely knew.
The timing of him joining was way
Yeah.
too suspicious. And then he
Well,
pans over to the model in the cell.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was an all-time setup. I gotta hand it to you.
Yeah, when he joined, I was like, hey, the guy who played June is here. What a coincidence.
James and I have been planning this for a second, so I'm glad it went over well. Yeah.
Did you like Douglas's response? Be honest.
It was good. Yeah, I liked it. Okay. You guys are kind of walking. If you guys want to walk anywhere else, let me know.
Dude, this
Um,
this short campaign has more character dynamic in it than my IRL one right now.
Be like, prisoner 24, step forward.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, just like the prisoner 24.
Let's see here. There's a small dwarven woman. She walks over. What do you want?
Do you know some things? Like as like we're kind of walking, like, what do you know?
What do I know? What do you mean?
You know people that like to make a little coin.
I might be one of those people. But you see,
You get-
coin doesn't really work here.
What works here then?
Uh, you know,
Food, pie.
pie doesn't really work here.
Mm.
You know, some of that good stuff. You know, some of that exclusive stuff.
Gnome and weed. Gnome weed. Yeah, I
Yes,
remember gnome weed.
gnome. We call it gnome leaf here, but yeah, sure.
Yes, I know stuff like that. But you're talking about things like that.
Or I mean, you know, also, you know, why am I even talking to a guard like you? Aren't you just gonna go rat me out?
Getting items in here, stuff like that, and it spreads around this prison. A couple people could owe a couple favors, correct?
Yeah.
It's good to know, prisoner 24 on a walk off.
And she says, "Hey, what about my gnome weed?"
It'll come soon.
Okay, you guys are kind of walking around. What would you guys like to do?
I don't know about you guys, but I'm staging a riot, and it's going to be glorious.
How many hours are passing during this patrol?
Yeah, so you guys are kind of walking on for a couple hours.
Yeah. Hold on.
How
I
many
wanna look at the map real
specifically? This is important.
Say probably about 2 hours.
Can you show us, Bertha? Can you show us the surveillance tower?
You mean the one that you guys already went into?
Yes, but can they see out into the courtyard, or is it completely blocked off?
Yeah. What
No, they
what
can
he's
see
saying
out.
is he wants to get a good view of the place.
Follow me.
I follow her.
And so he says, "Look to the right here, just as we're walking by. You see that monitor over there?
I do see that monitor.
That controls everything. Follow me. Now I could take you up."
Do.
I'm gonna go up. See? You can see out.
Very cool. How do you get on the duty of the surveillance camera or the monitor?
It's something you gotta be, you know, you gotta work here for a little bit, prove your worth.
So a certain guard may not be able to show up to work tomorrow morning, and they just got to put somebody there.
I mean, sure. But I don't know, maybe I think there might be a better way to do it.
I didn't realize how big this tower was. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, this is a large tower.
Tyler,
Honestly,
large Tyler.
large tower.
Now
And so you
I'm
guys
the
get
next.
up, and what seems to be like you see a door in front of you, and then there is a meeting room. Follow me. Actually, we're gonna move this over here. Just so.
We see a fireplace just move on its own.
If you really want to get a good view of everything, you can follow me. And she leads you up, and you guys kind of like go up a ladder. This is the top of the tower.
Hmm.
You guys have a pretty good view of the entire yard.
Ooh.
What's
On the top, what's all up there? I see a is that trebuchets or what?
Ballista?
Ballistas, get you. Those could do some damage.
Let's go do
What
some
a-
damage.
Walk up one of the guards and says like, "So that's your new model, huh? When did y'all get those?"
New?
Holy
Yeah.
cow!
For a couple years.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
How do they work? I'm new, by the way.
Hmm. Makes sense.
I'm trying to get this post, and I've always been fascinated with really cool weapons.
This right here is what we like to call the ballista, right? Large projectile, looks like a bow, right?
Hmm.
We got a lever. We got a little lever that attaches to the side of it, and we'll aim it. One man will aim it, kind of move it around. The other will pull the lever.
What do you think we would get in trouble if we just shot it right now? Just not at anything. Just
100%. Yeah.
yeah, who's gonna know? Who's gonna care?
The warden lives right below us.
They're not gonna hear it.
Mm,
We could all look. We could all be really loud at the same time. Watch it go off. Be really amazed. Have you ever actually seen that thing fire? Be honest. Be honest.
I've worked here for about 10 years. Maybe the only time I've seen it fire is once, when a stray prisoner got outside the walls.
We can make it a second time, and you know how cool that would be. You know you want to. Deep down.
It's not worth it.
Is it though? I think it's pretty cool. But again, it's your weapon. I won't. It's up to you. But you just pull that lever right there, and the whole thing fires off, right?
Yes.
On both of them, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And as you kind of hear like a ding, 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 ding.
Guys,
Like,
I know
oh,
how
I guess-
I know
I
how
guess
this works
that's the
now.
what was it called? I guess the dinner bell's there. Because it's time for the prisoners and everything. Make sure you keep them in line. As you guys are up on the tower, you see kind of like a max exodus of people, like leaving the rooms, going into what seems to be the east corridor. Most likely going to the cafeteria.
I mean, I'm starving. I don't know about y'all.
I could go for a bite.
I had a little bit of pie, but I'm still hungry. So
There's always more room for pie. We just take a leap of faith off the building.
Actually, that's
well, I mean,
exactly
I'll
what I
be
have you down
fine.
to.
I just float down. So
Aim for the
Assassin's
bushes.
Creed style.
Okay,
Where's
so
the haystack?
Bertha tells you, all right, guys, I'll be downstairs in the guard. Well, I'll be downstairs in the first floor. You guys need me? That's where I'll be.
I'll follow where everybody goes.
We're going to have you. Hey, guys.
I'm gonna. Well, I want to take the normal way down and stop by the warden on my way down really quickly. Before I end up going downstairs, can I sort of make my way just into her office really quickly?
Yeah. And you see that she's there. Oh, hold on. I got to get her out. Of course, she says, yes? Need anything?
Yeah, I hope it's no trouble, ma'am. I just wanted to sort of give my thanks again for offering us this job. We were really falling on some hard times and really needed it. And can I try to glance like really quickly around for whatever the special pen is in her room?
PIN pin.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Um. Yeah. Go ahead and make a investigation check.
Okay. That is a 15.
15. You see that there is it looks to be like a red like phoenix like pin attached to like her garment. Like it's like a small, about the size about the quarter of a quarter and everything. But it looks like it's attached to her arm, like not her armor, but like just her clothes underneath her armor.
Can I cast suggestion one more time? Can I double the suggestion, or how would this work?
Uh, let's see here. I'll let you cast it one more time, but the caveat is that you'll lose the previous suggestion.
That's fine. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and make my suggestion to be. All right. Well, when I snap my finger, I'm gonna go ahead and have you toss me your pen that is on your garment, your shiny little red pen.
This man playing with fire.
I
No.
don't think so.
No.
No. I think you should probably leave right now. It's the dinner bell.
My apologies.
What if it really was that
I don't
easy?
want to. I also don't want to really hear anything else about this pin. Got it?
Yeah, sorry, ma'am.
Sorry.
How to become really suspicious to your boss in 3, 2.
you
I wanna put
already
you
had
guys-
that pie brought out.
Okay. Oh, that's a little too far. There we go. So you guys, where you guys want to go?
To the chow hall. Time
Yeah, I
to
was
eat.
just going to the dinner hall.
Is all the prisoners out in the cell, and can the
Yeah.
guards like eat with the prisoners, or we're just standing around them?
You're just kind of standing around them. You got your own like guard section over here.
Do I see?
Uh,
Am I in
Yes.
the
Yeah.
the
I was about to say.
mess
there
hall?
is a June Cleaver. Would you like to go to the mess hall?
Absolutely.
Okay,
Okay.
there is a June Cleaver over there then. June Cleaver is going to be right here, eating some food and everything.
Is he just sitting by himself, or is he with a group of people?
No, there's just what would your character do, James? Would he
Probably
sit by himself?
myself. Yeah.
He is sitting by himself.
Now I am going to roll real quick. If the DM allows, I can use one of my psionic energy die to roll for psychic whispers, and the amount I roll on my die is how many people I can telepathically communicate to in range the next until I end it.
Is this like a
Okay.
D4 roll?
It's a D6.
Oh, nice.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I rolled a 5. I don't think I'll need that many. I only need the 3. But I will reach out and talk to all 3 of you guys. And telepathically in your heads, you hear June Cleaver's voice just say, "So have you created a plan for how you are going to retrieve this pin?"
Yeah, about that. I just tried it. Didn't work, unfortunately, but something else is cooking in my stew up in my brain.
I'm a personal fan of Subterfuge. Infiltration.
Just, I'll come out and say it. How did you get here?
It's a long story. I'll be able to tell you freely once we're all out. But currently my hands are tied. So I must rely on you.
I'll walk into the guard area of the cafeteria.
What'd you say?
I'll walk into the guard area of the cafeteria.
Okay.
He hates me. He's trying to break the communication.
And I'll sit down and pour myself a glass of ale. Try to look really confident in doing so, like I've poured a glass of ale before.
Roll me a sleight of hand check.
It's a 16.
You confidently pour yourself a glass of ale. There's one guard next to you though.
You're
Hey
telling
there,
me
son.
you're telling me
You're looking
that
a little
guards
young.
eat with prisoners in this place?
No, they don't. They have like their own section. So this is a section like where guards can't eat at. This is where the prisoners eat at. So it's a separated section.
Got it.
And
And you
so,
look a little old to be a guard. And after he says you look a little young to drink.
you know, I just look old because this job put years of age on you. Do the same to you, son.
I'm
Tell.
sure it will.
Such a baby face. Well, how old are you? 16?
20.
Roll deception.
Let's say 14 to deception.
Mm. Maybe just haven't hit puberty yet. I don't know what it's like for that age. Anyways, back to it. Turns around and just kind of like stands at his post, and he goes out and just kind of like watches prisoners.
Is there any food around? Like this
Yeah,
area?
sure. Yeah, I'll say that there's some food around. You know, you got
There's-
some like meat. You got some pork and everything. You got some like beans. You got some vegetables.
Just grab some stuff and start eating.
You know.
My comeback was great, by the way.
Do we see prisoner 13? I'm on the prisoners here. I would assume. but-
13 is not here.
Wow, skipping out a bit. So I'm gonna go grab, like I don't know what they're eating or whatever. But I'll grab a plate, and then proceed to go to prisoner 13's cell.
Okay. Which way would you like to go through? I guess I didn't take you through. That's my bad. Yeah. So you have
I
these.
guess I didn't even think about there being multiple ways. I guess I mean mainly I would just go the way that is the actually I guess yeah. Let me see what both ways are. I guess or the multiple ways.
Okay. You can go through the kitchen here. But hold on real quick. Okay. I think I just made this wrong. I think that there's supposed to be a door right here. We're gonna put in a door right here, okay? You didn't see anything.
There's the door. Came
You
out of
guys did not
nowhere.
see anything here.
We get to see how Evan builds these things.
Yes.
One by one.
Okay. We'll put this door right there. Move that right there. Okay. There's a door there now. Wow, look at that.
Yeah, I guess let me check. Connect to kitchen. Mess hall.
So you kind of travel over to Prisoner 13 cell. Junior's not there.
And is she there? Or
She's
what'd you
here.
say? She is? Okay.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I'm just gonna not say anything and then just hand food through the bars or however that'll work. I'll just kind of hand it, just kind of hold it out for her to take it.
It's like, finally, I'm starving. Took you so long.
Normally, you all go to the mess hall. Why didn't you show up there?
Don't you know? Archer guard, I got my food delivered here.
Oh, sorry,
not
I'm
like
new
no
here.
normal prisoners. Yeah, I can tell.
You're not a normal prisoner? What do you mean by that?
I think I've said too much. I would say, you know, just let you know. All I do is I just get my food delivered here. That's all you need to know.
Just to let you know, I was here earlier and I noticed your tattoos seem to light up when you do certain motions or when you're talking. What's up with that?
So, real quick, the tattoos don't light up at all.
Oh, okay.
But it's something that you notice. Like, whenever she was talking about like the key and everything, she like kind of was like fidgeting like with her arm and everything, fidgeting.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'll reword it then to be like,
Yeah.
what's up with your right arm? I noticed when I was here earlier, your right arm seems to fidget a lot.
This. She kind of like takes a look at her right arm. Oh. There's some tattoos from back in my younger days, you know. You know how you are when you're young. Some meaningful tattoos that no longer have any meaning to you.
Would that be because it's a key to something? And then kind of like have kind of like my eyes kind of squint when I say that.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like in a menacing way kind of thing. Just kind of like in an observational kind of way.
And she kind of like almost like grimaces like just a little bit. Now wouldn't that be an interesting theory, huh? No, these are just when I was a young dwarf. Now my life on adventures.
Suggestion is still technically on her. She technically still can't lie. If she
Is she?
Well,
yes, it's an 8-hour long condition.
well, I don't. Well, actually, no, because the suggestion was just for the warden, right? Because I know you mentioned when he redid the thing on
No,
the warden. That's just for the warden, right?
Yeah.
It counts on separate targets. So hers is that she can't tell a lie for 8 hours. Or oh shit, it is a concentration.
Yeah, I was about to say
Oh,
I wasn't gonna bring
I'm
nothing up
an
because it
idiot.
helped the party, but
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
I have to keep track of that too for like a lot of my damaging stuff because a lot of it's concentration based, so I can't like flip between the two.
Gosh dang it.
Okay, so we're back to that. And then so after she says that, I'll be like, okay, that's all the information I needed. Enjoy the rest of your day, and then I walk back to the mess hall.
You walk back to the mess hall, and that is where we'll end it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen.